Hello guys, you guy, my guy. This is Trevor G. I'm back again, and today I want to talk about uh, cruise ship jobs and employment process. Yesterday I talked about how you can get a job on cruise ships that you don't require any experience. Any experience. What I mean by that is you've not gone for any career education. So today I'm here to talk about cruise ship jobs and the employment process. Yeah, let's get right away. So when we talk about employment, this means you've done some applications. And let me go back a little bit. When you want to do application, you need to go to the website of each cruise ship. For example, we have different types of cruise ships, and I told you earlier that if you are not familiar with the ships, we are in a digital world. Just go to the Google cruise ships. You will get a list or a number of cruise ship lines that are around in US. So after doing that, you will go to the website of each cruise ship line. You will create account. After creating account, there are two categories of jobs. You will get a shoreside jobs and an onboard jobs. So for me, I prefer you go for the onboard that will enable you work inside the ship while it goes around the different countries. Yeah. So you tap the onboard jobs. After that, you will search the specific job you are looking for. If you don't get it there, it means that that vacancy is not available at that moment. You should go to the next ship or the other ship line or the other cruise ship line. So you will do this on another ship, and finally you cannot search the all ships and miss the specific job description that you need. After that, you apply for that job. Note this: when you're writing a CV or when you've written your CV, because when you're applying you must submit your CV, make sure that the job descriptions or the duties or the roles of the job, the description of the job matches your CV. Kindly just check the descriptions or the duties of the job you are applying for. Try to match them in your CV, and that will add some points on your CV to be considered. Yes, after creating account, applying on board jobs, you've matched the duties and roles. This now goes to different ships. There are some ships that takes time to respond back. There are some ships that respond within 2 days, within a week, and there are some that can take even 3 months. You don't need to worry. You need to be patient for you to achieve this. So an example of a ship that can respond even the same day is a Viking. Viking is a ship that is punctual when it comes to giving feedback to the applicants, and it is also the most restricted or the most company that are strict in documentations. Anything you state in your CV that applies to a certificate, it means you shall provide it. You will provide it. So anything when applying for Viking cruise lines, make sure that anything you state you have, you must have it. Another thing, we have Royal Caribbean, we have Carnival, we have and we have the MSC cruise lines. There are so many. You will get them. Just go each and try to apply as many as you can. So after that, when they consider you, you will get an email inviting for an interview. It will depend with the site. Maybe some will use Zoom, some will use MS Teams applications, different. It will depend. They will guide you on what to do, or the app they will be using for your interview. So you will follow the steps, you will schedule your interview, or if they have scheduled it for you, you try to maintain time and be early, at least 10 minutes earlier to the time of the interview. After that, if you are through with the interview, you will be asked, okay, you will be told to wait for your response. Other ships will also organize for the second interview, and even others go for the third interview. I have a friend that is working on a Carnival cruise line right now. He did his first interview in December last year, another second interview on May, and the last, no, not May, on February, and the last interview on April, when they travel on May. So some take time, and that cruise line was Carnival. So you don't need to worry, you need to be patient with these ones. After this, there are some trainings you will be doing, and you will be guided. It comes sometimes as a luck to other people, because while doing these trainings, there are some payments you need to do, or you need to make. But as for my friend, he was lucky. For example, there are some trainings and medical reports that you need to do. You need to do medical, you need to do training for STCW, you need to do a yellow fever, and also you need a visa, C1D visa, that is for US, and also you need a passport. Make sure, as I said earlier, when you've started application for these jobs, make sure you have a passport already for you to minimize the pressure you will be having when you get an opportunity. So for my friend, he got and let me say he was lucky, because he was advised not to do the STCW training they will offer him after he had arrived on the cruise ship. So those are the things you need to do, and after doing those things, or the trainings, you will be given an air ticket, and you will go and start working. When you are given an air ticket, you'll be traveling from Kenya, or from wherever country you are in, to the destination you are supposed to work at. But you will not go to the ship the same day. You will be directed to an hotel where you can even spend 1 day, or maybe 2, 3, 4, even a week. It depends with the company's plans, maybe for a quarantine issues, things like that. It depends. Maybe the ship has not arrived at the specific place you're supposed to board it, so you will stay in an hotel, being given everything, accommodation, food, everything. You will be given for free. You will not use your pocket. After that, you will be joining a ship at a specific day. You will get they will communicate to you anytime. You don't need to worry about anything. And lastly, when you are boarding the ship, make sure all the documents that you got here in Kenya or in your specific country before traveling, make sure you have every copy of them. Here is an issue that when you've traveled, there are some documents you leave behind. When you get to the ship, there are some routines that every crew members must pass. Submission of the documents, specifically like medical reports, things like that. So you need to have them, keep them safe. When you are traveling, travel with them. And lastly, after completing all this process, you will be shown your cabin. Cabin is the place that crew members will sleep or spend their time at night. Cabin is a place where you will be sleeping as a crew member. Crew member is the worker, someone working in the ship. After that, you will be shown around. After being shown the cabin, you will be shown around where you will be working. And no wasting of time. The next day, I tell you, you will start your job. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much. I'm grateful. I know you are new for this channel. This channel is still new, maze. Kindly just subscribe, like, comment, and share to help you support me and help other people. Thank you once again. Thank you and thank you and thank you. You guy, my guy, Trevor G once again. Bye bye.